All right, so today we're going to be unboxing 3 separate secret lairs. I wanted to make this video because I think some people are on the fence about buying this product and they don't really know what comes in the box, if they're worth it, if they're not worth it. So this is a little bit of an informational video as well as an unboxing, just so people can see what you get out of a secret lair and what they're like, and if I think that you should get them. It's kind of an opinion piece as well. All of the above. So the first one I think we're going to start with actually is the Seb McKinnon one, because I have been looking forward to opening this one since I got it. I'm a big fan of Seb McKinnon's artwork. So when you get a secret lair, this is how it looks. It comes in this white box. You just pull it open here. It comes date stamped and everything. If you don't feel like opening it and you want to keep it as a collector's item, you could perfectly just save this in its box and it's going to just accumulate value because they only print these once and then they're done. So these will only go up in value if you're a collector and you don't feel like opening it and you want to keep it sealed. But if you want to open it and play with these cards like I do, then you can just rip this seal and now all your money is out the window. Just kidding, that's not how it works. Once you take it out of that box, of course, they got a Russian doll it and you've got another box within the box. So now you've got your fancy secret lair gold letter box with the Manus or the Magic the Gathering symbol there. It always says which series it is there as well, which is pretty neat. So you get a box within a box. And then this one gets open like that from the side. And then from the top, looks like this. You can see the webcam there. Shout out to Logitech for providing the technology for today. So you take this one off, and then there's always a promo on the bottom. And I don't know if these are randomized. I've only opened one of these outside of stream. But you get a promo in the bottom of the box that is sealed along with the other ones. Careful, because it is glued to the bottom there for safety, and you don't want to bend your card. So our promo this time is just another swamp. And I don't know if that's like atypical. I don't know if people get multiple swamps. I guess somebody in the comments or in chat could tell me. But you just, like, that's it. You just get an extra card in the bottom. It looks like a Dark Souls card. It looks like Dark Souls. So once you've discarded your box, it comes in this like weird watch. So if you want to like have an Apple Watch, it's kind of similar to an Apple Watch, really. Bulky and unnecessary. So yeah, you could wear your cards like that, or alternatively, you can take off the plastic sleeve and then actually take out your Magic cards, which they're put in there like this really handily so you don't mess them up. Let's take them out. And I don't know actually if the foils of these curl like the other cards that Magic releases sometimes of the foils. But I haven't seen them curve inside of these plastic wrappers before. It smells really good. If I'm doing a review of the smell alone, it smells like a Magic card, which is important to me. So first one here is we get this swamp full art, which is beautiful. I wish I had a full playset of these so I could just like straight up replace all my swamps. But alas, they're very expensive. Then we get Sower of Temptation. Another, like the same night, I like to think of them as being the same character, is that Swamp Man is going to find this fairy wizard in the swamp eventually. So this is the second card you get in the Seb McKinnon collection. Damnation, which is one of the best board wipes ever printed, and he did this very special, elaborate looking art for it, with an homage to the original in the back with the black dark sphere. This card is really, really sweet, and it looks really cool in person. You can also get the playmat, I believe. I think he did that in one of his limited edition runs, though, so I don't know if you can get it anymore. And then the final one you get here is Enchanted Evening. This, I believe, retailed for like $30 or $40, and it is literally 5 cards. If you're a collector and you like to collect things that you can't really get elsewhere, that are rare, that are cool artwork, yeah, this is going to be cool for you. But if you're just a normal person playing Magic, you might want to just put your money elsewhere and grab something that's more playable and more affordable. That being said, the Damnation alone out of this is going to be worth about like $40-50. So if you want to buy singles of these, they're going to be expensive and probably cost as much as the box themselves. So I'd recommend, if you're into getting a secret lair, if you like any of the cards of the secret lair, probably buy the entire set because you're getting your money's worth. Whereas in a normal booster box set, I would say probably just buy singles is the best way to do it. Secret Lair printing of Seb McKinnon's Damnation is $38 currently on TCG Player. This one card alone is worth more than I paid for the box, so it basically paid for itself. If I wanted to sell the singles from this, they're going to make back the money from the box. Second one we're going to do a box of rocks. And now these ones I believe are just mana rocks. I'm out here ripping shit. I'm out here just straight ripping everything and ruining everything. So yeah, this is the box of rocks. I'm not 100% sure what to expect here. I just bought the bundle. So actually, I'm really already stoked I did this. So first thing you see here on our Apple Watch is Arcane Signet. Don't look at the cuts from Toasty Scratch in my hand. This is actually gross. I'm sorry. This is Arcane Signet, a classic EDH staple, but with this beautiful art by Danny Pendergast. Look at it. Look at it. And on the bottom, we have our promo card. Again, trying not to rip it. Let's see what we got here. Our promo card this time is a foil Ob Nixilis, the Hate Twisted. So I think clearly here, we can establish that the promo cards are randomized. And we can also clearly see that the card within the frame here has become Pringled. And it is sealed. Part of our premium product here, part of the $40 box itself of the box of rocks, non-foil, is this Pringled Ob Nixilis, which is pretty whack. Next one we got is Chromatic Lantern, and I love the art on it. They're all really cute art on these box of rocks. So this is Caramel Law who made this one. Really into this. It looks like a freaking Adventure Time episode. So Chromatic Lantern. And then we have this Froge Commander Sphere. Oh my gosh, this one's so good. By Yasuke Ueno. I think that's how you pronounce their name. One of the silliest arts you could possibly get on it. Our second to last card we have is Darksteel Ingot. And this one's done by Theodoru. Again, Secret Lair coming out here hiring the artists to do these awesome one-time pieces of art. And the last one here is Gilded Lotus. The 5-drop, add 3 mana of any one color. And this art is done by Mab Graves. Really, really cool. Almost looks like Seb McKinnon. Magical realism style here for sure. I love the theme of lotuses in Magic's history. It's really cool. That's what you get out of the box of rocks. It's definitely worth it if you're an EDH player and you want to get some sweet alternate art on those cards that are staples in a lot of decks. And then we have our Pringle of Ob Nixilis here, which I'm going to open up. I'm opening up everything. I just open these cards. It's all good. I like keeping them. We can evaluate the Pringling even closer in closer detail here. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not putting any pressure on this at all. You can see I'm holding it from the bottom here. That's just how bent it is out of the box. I've decided recently I'm not going to be buying foils in Magic. If I'm buying singles, for the most part, I'm just going to be buying non-foils. Just because they can't be trusted to not be like this anymore, like straight up, especially where I am. It's a little bit more arid. But just to compare, that's our non-foils on the bottom, and then that's our Ob Nixilis. I'm not putting any pressure on this. Those are our non-foils, and then our foil. It is a pocket. I should put it on my shirt. It's a good look, right? It's a great look, actually. You don't have to tell me. I already know. So anyway, that's our second Secret Lair. And our third and final one for the day, we have the Secret Lair Happy Little Gathering. I'm going to tear this one open. This is the one that I was most excited about. This is the Bob Ross Art Lance. So you can see here, again, Happy Little Gathering, the normal packaging. And we got Bob Ross, baby. We got Bob Ross lands in the package. And now this one comes with a good amount. I'm wondering what we're going to get for the promo card here. It's not bent, so I don't think it's foil. But our promo is an Evolving Wilds. I actually did know it was already going to be Evolving Wilds because I opened the foil one and I got the foil Evolving Wilds. But I did not know that Evolving Wilds was actually going to be included in this Bob Ross set until I opened it. So they did all basic lands and then they did Evolving Wilds as the bonus promo card, which is really neat. And we get our Bob Ross non-foil basic lands here. You get 2 of each in this pack, which makes it really worth it to me. If you're a fan of Bob Ross or just like fun art on lands in general, I think this is a great one. So here we go. We've got our first Plains, which is really pretty, obviously. Our second one, again, beautiful. We love Bob Ross. We lost our boy Bob Ross in the last like 2 years. Was it last year? I don't even remember anymore. Time is weird. Oh, look at this beautiful island. Our boy Bob Ross just capturing the light coming through the wave here. This is just so pretty. Second island, again, looking like a sunset. It's just cool to have Bob Ross's name on the bottom of a Magic card here. Like, what a great idea and what a great collaboration. This swamp is actually one of my favorites. They just look like they were meant to be Magic cards. They went through his whole collection and they figured out which pieces of art looked best in the frame and represented the cards themselves. Same here. More great like color composition choice here. I love these, man. So good. So good. I believe Wizards also did an interview with the people that are in charge of these Secret Lair collections, and they talked about the difficulty of finding which pieces of his art would look good in Magic card frames and matching the lands themselves. So a swamp is kind of hard to find from Bob Ross, who didn't typically paint things like this. But of course, you get these swampy-like pieces, and they go there. I think they said that the plains was the hardest one to find. Look at this mountain. I love the little house, and I love that the mountain is a plateau. It looks like somewhere you'd go in Norway. Same here. They all look like Scandinavia to me. I don't know why all of his art reminds me of like Sweden or Norway or Denmark or something, but just really pretty, beautiful mountains. Now this forest is really cool. This, again, just, doesn't this look like it would just already be a Magic card? If you told me it was any other artist, not that Bob Ross isn't special, but like if you told me that this was already a Magic card, I would believe you. But instead we get that sweet little name down there and the credit where credit is due. Now we've got a waterfall forest as well here. And this is the last one. So with this Bob Ross one, you get 2 of each land, 2 pieces of art per land, which I think is great. They could have just gone 1 of each, but they decided to go and get 2 of each, which I think makes this one really worth it. And of course, you get the bonus Evolving Wilds, which is really cool. Kind of combines all the elements there. It's got a mountain, it's got trees, it's got plains looking like it in the background, and then it's got water. So I can see why they chose that for Evolving Wilds. I really like it. And then you get all of your lands here, 2 of each. So that's it. We're done with our Secret Lair unboxing. You know, if you're an individual looking to buy some really sweet Magic cards, you got to evaluate what you value. And if it's cool artwork and if it's limited edition events and releases, then I think this is a cool thing to buy. If you just care about playing the game and you don't care what the cards look like, this isn't really a set for you. That's it. That's it. That's my official review, everybody. Secret Lairs are cool and I like them, and I'm going to be buying them because I'm a whale and I buy pretty much everything they put out. But it's not for everybody. That's it. That's the whole tweet. We're done here.